Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in Game 4 of our Los Angeles Lakers Road to the NBA Finals Series 1. And last episode we beat the Golden State Warriors at home on the road. So we need one more win to advance on to the NBA Finals. So we send the Warriors home, win today, send them home. And Dwight Howard, he had 54 points coming off the bench last episode, which I will have the link to the video in the description. So this is best of 7, first to 4 wins it, and we advance on hopefully to the NBA Finals. And I'm guessing we're probably going to play either the Chicago Bulls or the Boston Celtics. So without a further ado, I will have all three of the previous Lakers Warriors series from Series 1 in the description below, all the links to the video. So we'll show you the uniforms and we'll see you at tip-off. So here are the uniforms. The Los Angeles Lakers will be wearing their purple Air Jordan statement uniforms like they did in episode 2, while the Golden State Warriors wore their blue icon. The Golden State Warriors will be wearing their new Black City uniforms. I like the sides with like the little lightning bolt. That's why I decided to choose that for today's episode. So without a further ado, we'll see you guys at tip-off. And here is tip-off here at Chase Center in San Francisco, California. And the Golden State Warriors have won the tip-off. They got Steph Curry, the son of Del Curry, passing it to Belichka, and it's going to be a 2-0 Warriors lead. So LeBron James going to pass it off to Russell Westbrook. He's going to drill a 3 from behind the arc, so that's now going to be a 3-2 lead. Andrew Wiggins passing it off to Steph Curry, and Curry trying to shoot a 3, his first one of the episode. He makes that in, so it's now going to be a 5-3 lead. Russell Westbrook passing it off to Anthony Davis. So Davis, he is going to get this in for 2 points, as he had an excellent release there on that shot. So it's now Klay Thompson stepping up onto the court, passing it to Draymond Green, and he dunks that in the paint. So Klay Thompson does get the assist there. So LeBron James, the Akron, Ohio native, passing it to Anthony Davis. So Davis driving it in for 2. It's now 7-7. So Klay Thompson passing it off to Curry, passing it off to Wiggins, and then some Draymond Green. And that is in for 2 points. So I'm going to pass it off to Talen Horton-Tucker. So Talen Horton-Tucker is going to get this in from 3, and he does. So it's now a 10-9 lead at this point at the Chase Center in San Francisco. And the Warriors actually get a 3 from Andrew Wiggins. So it's now going to be a 12-10 lead. So we got Russell Westbrook. He's going to shoot another 3 for the Lakers. So it's now going to be 13-12. Wiggins passing it off to Curry. And now Curry, he is going to find a way to shoot another 3, passing it off to his teammates. He's going to pass it to Draymond Green and Andrew Wiggins with that dunk. So it's now going to be a 14-13 lead. LeBron James passing it to Westbrook, and then back to James. LeBron James, the Akron, Ohio native, getting it in from 3. And it's now 16-14. So this has been a really fast-pacing episode here, first quarter in this episode, and he gets that in for 2 points, so it's now tied 16-16. LeBron James passing it to Anthony Davis, dunking that in, and both teams have not missed a single field goal in this episode. So Andrew Wiggins, he's going to pass it to his teammate there, and it's now 18-18. I'm going to pass it off to some Talen Horton-Tucker, getting this in from 3 points, and it's now 21-18. All right, so now Dwight Howard is passing it off to Russell Westbrook. I'm going to pass it off to Dwight Howard, who surprisingly had 54 points coming off the bench last episode. And it's now 23-20 with 40 some seconds to go. Curry passing it off to James Wiseman, dunking that in. So it's now a 23-22 lead at this point. So now Russell Westbrook passing it off to some Dwight Howard. And Howard, he's going to get that in. So it's now 25-22 at this point. So they're going to pass it to Steph Curry and then some Jordan Poole. So Jordan Poole has possession of the basketball. He is going to try to fade this off to Otto Porter, dunking that in. 22.1 seconds to go in this first quarter. Going to pass it to some Carmelo Anthony, who played with the Denver Nuggets, New York Knicks, Oklahoma City Thunder, and Portland Trailblazers. He did play a little bit with Houston, but it wasn't very long. So Otto Porter gets that in from 3, so it's now 28-27. Russell Westbrook passing it off to Talen Horton-Tucker. He gets this in to end the first quarter. It's now 31-27. All right, so now DeAndre Jordan's going to pass it off to Avery Bradley, and then Malik Monk passing it off to Jordan. I'm going to pass it to some Dwight Howard, and Golden State was not boxing out there, so it's now 33-27. Heating up in this episode. He has 6 points already, and he's going to pass it off to James Wiseman. He dunks it in. No defenders trying to stop him there, so he's going to pass it to Carmelo Anthony, and then Dwight Howard with the dunk. Carmelo Anthony will pick up the assist for the Lakers. And now Steph Curry is trying to find ways to pass it to a teammate. He does. James Wiseman and then some Jordan Poole has possession. Will he shoot a 3? And Carmelo Anthony does pick up that rebound for the Los Angeles Lakers. We're going to try to shoot a 3 with Carmelo. He gets it in there, so it's now 38-29. And Curry, and he still has that talent, Carmelo Anthony, at the age, and he's still 37 years old, still playing in this league, and he still has the talent to possibly win an NBA championship. So he's probably either him or Vince Carter, one of my favorite NBA players, to have not won an NBA title. So they've never really made the finals, Carmelo Anthony and Vince Carter. But my favorite player who has made the finals but never won it, I'd probably say either John Stockton or Karl Malone. So anyways, change the subject. Lakers are 100% in field goals today, while the Warriors are 94. So Otto Porter's going to pass it to Curry, and then Jordan Poole, he's going to knock down that 3 for the Warriors. So it's now 41-36. So they're going to pass it off to Dwight Howard. And Dwight Howard, he's going to pass it to Malik Monk, and then some Avery Bradley getting it in from 2. So it's now 43-36 with 1:52 to go in this first half. Jordan Poole going to pass it off to Steph Curry, and the Warriors take a timeout. All right, Andrew Wiggins passing it off to Klay Thompson. Now Talen Horton-Tucker, he's going to pass it to Dwight Howard, and Howard slams it in for 2. So it's now 45-36. Superman dunking at it for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's in his 3rd stint with the team. He first played with Kobe, and then his second time around, he won the championship. Draymond Green trying to make it in there. Didn't make it the first time. Picked up that offensive rebound for the Warriors, and then he scored it in. So now LeBron James, he's going to do a crossover, dunks it in for 2 points. So now the Akron, Ohio native has made his first dunk of the game. So now Jordan Poole, he is going to go up. He's going to dunk that in. The Warriors are trying to come back at it. They don't want to lose 4 games in a row and get sent home. So Anthony Davis, he gets it in for 2 points, so it's now 49-40 at this point of the game. Now Jordan Poole trying to figure out how to catch up, and there is a foul. It's on Russell Westbrook. And look at that mobile one block. That was a nice block by Dwight Howard. And it's been said that Dwight Howard is probably one of the best rebounders in the game among Dennis Rodman and probably Bill Russell. So Jordan Poole has possession of the basketball. And it looks like he's going to pass it to a teammate and then some Klay Thompson. And he gets that in. So it's now 49-42. Second quarter coming to an end here. So Anthony Davis, he is going to get that in for 2 points. So it's now 51-42. We're about to conclude this first half on a positive note that we're leading by 9 points. So now it's going to be a rebound on Russell Westbrook, passing it off to Dwight Howard. Actually going to pass it off to Anthony Davis. So Davis gets it in for 3, and it's now 54-42. And there's 9 seconds to go. So Jordan Poole, he is going to pass it to Klay Thompson. And they do not make it in for the buzzer beater. So it's now 54-42. Lakers leading by 12. All right, so it's now 54-42. Anthony Davis with 13 points. 13 points, rather, and he's played only 5 minutes. Talen Horton-Tucker, he's going to pass it off to LeBron James. And Talen Horton-Tucker is actually going to pick up the assist there for the Lakers. So now Steph Curry, he's going to pass it to some Draymond Green. And Draymond Green has not really been a bad performer in this whole episode. I mean, he's dunked quite a bit of times. And now Anthony Davis, he is going to go up, gets it in. So it's now 58-42. Davis now with 15 points, 7 for 7 in field goals. And Talen Horton-Tucker picks up the rebound. So now LeBron James gets it in there. So it's now 60-42. Steph Curry, he is going to pass it off to Andrew Wiggins. And the lob pass made it official. So now Russell Westbrook has possession of the basketball. And then some Talen Horton-Tucker. I'm going to actually pass it back to Westbrook. And he's going to put up a 3. So Horton-Tucker gets the assist there. So now Andrew Wiggins passing it off to Klay Thompson. He was out for most of the 2019-20 season and all of the 2021 season. And the Lakers, surprisingly, they have made 6 more three-pointers than the Warriors, make that 7 since King James made a 3. So it's now 66-47. So now Curry loses the ball, goes out of bounds. The Warriors do have possession. So now Draymond Green is going to pass it off to some Steph Curry. Is he actually going to try to shoot this in for 3? No, he does not. He gets blocked by DeAndre Jordan. And now LeBron getting that in. So now the Warriors do take this timeout. Warriors timeout over. Curry has possession of the basketball. He's going to shoot another 3. That is no good. Dwight Howard picking up that rebound for the Lakers. So LeBron James passing it off to Dwight Howard. So Dwight Howard, he is going to get that in for 2 points. So it's now 70-47. And first half, Dwight Howard had 13 points in all. And Curry passing it off to Klay Thompson. So Klay Thompson's going to pass it off to Otto Porter. And then Thompson's going to pass it off to Porter. Misses that 3. Howard, he is proven to get some good rebounds today. Carmelo Anthony scores it in the paint. courtesy of Dwight Howard of that assist. So now Curry with 50 some seconds to go. Will he make another three? Yes, he does. His signature threes spark up the crowd. So now LeBron James going to pass it off to some Dwight Howard and then some DeAndre Jordan getting that in there. So it's now 47 seconds to go. And field goals wise, the Warriors are now 22 and 31 in field goals. So they're going to try to do a lob pass. James Wiseman with that dunk. So it's now 74 to 52. Anthony Davis going to pass it off to Howard and then passing it off to Carmelo Anthony and then some LeBron James. He gets it in for 2 points and it's now 76-52. And Steph Curry has possession. He's going to pass it to Thompson. Curry makes that assist while Klay Thompson makes that three happen. I'm going to pass it to Dwight Howard. He's going to step back, and there is a foul. It's on Kevin Looney. It's a shooting foul. So there's 17.8 seconds to go. Will Dwight Howard get that free throw? Yes, he will. And it's now 79 to 55. Make that a 3-point gain for, actually 3-point gain, backcourt out of bounds for the Warriors. So now the Lakers have possession. Talen Horton-Tucker, he's going to pass this to Westbrook. Russell Westbrook getting it in, and it's now 81-55. Lakers lead about 26. All right, State Farm assist the game is coming right up. Talen Horton-Tucker passing it off to LeBron James, le scoring. So now it's the Warriors that now have possession. So Jordan Poole passing it off to Lee there. So now they get blocked. So Talen Horton-Tucker, he's going to pass it to Trevor Ariza and then some Russell Westbrook getting it in there. So it's now 83-55. And Lee is going to pass it off to Jordan Poole. So Jordan Poole, he is going to pass this one. And that does not make it in. So the Lakers now have 8 blocks in this one. So Russell Westbrook shooting this in from 3. And it's now going to be 86-55. So the Warriors felt like they were red hot in this first half. But coming into the third and fourth quarters, they have not been doing so strategically well with three-pointers, but the Lakers are good at rebounding ever since this lead. So it was the Warriors that took the lead for 3/4 of the part in the first quarter, but then we shot more threes, and then Jordan Poole, he gets that in there, so it's now 89-57. Talen Horton-Tucker passing it off to Russell Westbrook. He is going to get this in from 3, and it's now going to be 92-57. So now Jordan Poole, he has possession, so he's going to pass it off to Lee, and then Bjelica, and then Otto Porter has possession. He is at the 3-point line, and the ball is out. Dwight Howard passing it to Malik Monk, and then some Dwight Howard again. He is going to get that layup for 2 points, and now he's going to pass it to Otto Porter. He makes that 3, and it's now going to be 94-60. So now Anthony Davis, I think, passes it to Russell Westbrook. He is going to get that layup in. It's now 96-60. Russell Westbrook, the leading scorer, 24 points, and Otto Porter has 10 for Golden State. They're going to pass it to Lee. He gets it in there. And I'm probably going to guarantee you that Russell Westbrook is going to be the player of the game in this episode. It was first with LeBron James. Next, it was Anthony Davis. And then last episode was Dwight Howard. This episode will likely be Russell Westbrook. He has 26 points in this episode, 9 of which in the paint. So Otto Porter's going to pass it to Jordan Poole. He gets that 3, and it's now 98-65. Russell Westbrook, he is dribbling the court. He is going to do the Allen Iverson crossovers, goaltending, Jonathan Kenning. So we get it in there. So now it's still Golden State's possession, but they just made a goaltending foul. So Andre Iguodala played with the Warriors for 6 seasons in his first stint, winning 3 championships, steps onto the court. So now it's Russell Westbrook. He is dribbling his way through. He is going to get this in for 2 points. And Russell Westbrook is your player of the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. I'll explain the numbers after the game, but right now we got 30, almost 30 seconds left in this episode. So LeBron James, he is going to do the crossover. He is going to get this in. There is a foul, and it's a shooting foul. So it looks like King James will actually get this extra point. And it's now 108-68. So he's going to pass this to Gary Payton II, the son of legendary Seattle Supersonics player Gary Payton I, passing it off to Lee. And that is no good. So Carmelo Anthony, he is actually going to get this in. So this ends it here. We win 110-68. We send the Warriors home, and we get to advance into the next round of playoffs. So it's the final score. The Los Angeles Lakers 110, the Golden State Warriors 68. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned, and we'll show you the numbers. Russell Westbrook, 30 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists on the day, and had 1 dunk. And Dwight Howard, he had 20 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks on the day, had 2 dunks there. I thought he was going to be player of the game for a second straight episode, but I'm going to take turns because this Lakers team, they have a lot of veterans, and I like this build-up of this team. So LeBron James, 19 points, 2 assists, and 1 dunk. Anthony Davis had 15 points, 1 rebound, and had 1 dunk as well. Carmelo Anthony, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists on the day. Talen Horton-Tucker had 9 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal on the day as well. So Steph Curry had 6 points, 9 assists and all. So Jordan Poole had 10 points, 2 assists on the day, and 1 dunk. Andrew Wiggins had 9 points and all had a dunk. James Wiseman had 3 dunks today. Draymond Green had a dunk, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. So that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next round.